Berlin, one of Europe's aspiring fashion magnets. During Fashion Week, the German capital showed what it had to offer. Not only celebrity-studded catwalk shows, but also unique event locations. For example, a giant greenhouse.
It's unique. Where else do you find a greenhouse that's undergoing renovation at the moment? The plants have been removed, the atmosphere is in 40 degrees Celsius with 90% humidity, and then to build such a scene where everything fits, it's just completely unique.
The location is great. I didn't know there was anything like it in Berlin. When I made a comparison with Paris, my taxi driver replied, "We Berliners can be proud too."
The tropical house in Berlin's Botanical Garden is one of the largest of its kind in the world. Normally home to more than 4,000 plants, it was the most extravagant location to host Fashion Week. International designer label Hugo Boss presented its Boss Black winter collection here in the opening show.
Germany can show off again. Germany has fashion potential and good fashion designers. Now what's needed is to underscore the city's advantages, like its backdrops and locations.
In the heart of Berlin, organizers transformed a railroad complex into a fashion center. What was once Germany's largest freight shipment station provided the backdrop for displaying some 900 collections from all over the world. Organizers and participants alike were delighted by the choice of the historical setting.
This is the old freight rail yard, which used to be responsible for feeding Berlin, as it were. It's a nice backdrop and symbolic for what we're doing here. We're feeding the fashion industry with designs.
Well, this is like super cool. So let's kind of take some things down, play with the space and do something different. It's a little bit untraditional, but I think that suits us as a brand.
Locations that have no carpets and no paper on the wall and are suddenly set up for a fashion fair, that's incredibly exciting. It's got a touch of industrial flair. The trend began in Berlin, and now it's all over Europe. Worldwide, in fact.
The former East Berlin Telephone Exchange provides the right backdrop for the young fashion scene. Here, up-and-coming designers have a stage for their creations. Bold, each with their own individual style. Here, fashion and location merge to create a typical Berlin scene event.
This destroyed atmosphere that is really different from what we have generally in Paris, which is very, very classic and very, has to be chic in a way or another, so it really looks different.
I think it's in keeping with a modern, adult, lively and creative city to discover creative places and let people take part and discover something.
Berlin Fashion Week, a week that offers the charm of discovery in a city that's well on the way to becoming one of Europe's most trendy fashion capitals.